what is oh shit, I ain't heard none of this. Let's listen.
They got me feeling like I'm academics.
Who was in court with Drake? Let's see what Drake was in court for.
Drake was in court today, chat. Hold on, Tiki.
All right, let's figure it out. Yo, why are we interviewing court sketch artists to figure out Drake's business?
I ain't gonna lie, Drakey was in court. Shout out Drakey-o.
What's going on, y'all? Make sure y'all get the.
Not Drakey-o.
Able to just choose a room, pick
Drake.
a room, and go to either one.
Okay. And
wait. So you said that because you had left a comment I saw somewhere on YouTube that you said that Drake looked upset when he was coming into court.
What did I miss?
that moment that I photographed that I caught him on film.
Which one? When you saw him walk by you?
Okay, I'm gonna skip to. I'm trying to figure out why he was in court. Apparently, this guy.
That's what I want to know. Why was Drake in court, chat? We're gonna figure it out together as a gang.
When I looked at her, I said, "That must be Drake's." You know,
the other girlfriend, right, or something like that.
Nah, bro, we don't do commercials on my show, bro. You can't. Nah.
So
bro.
embarrassing.
Nah,
story.
it's not embarrassing. Lame ass lady, and your wig crooked. You can't do commercials on my shit and your wig crooked, ho.
Yeah, and so that's what I mean. When I started to draw her, I did think she was Italian. But what happened was, I when they sent pictures, she was smiling at parties and she was doing this and that. You can't make that out. But one picture they exactly her. She was sitting in the same profile because I was sitting over here. She was over there. I was sitting, almost like 20 feet away from her. And
well, give me some food, man. I'm hungry.
The way her body was turned, her profile. So when they showed me that picture of her and she had just a slight smile, I said, oh, that's definitely her. And then I looked her up and everything about her legs, they completely stand out. I mean, there was something very unique about her body. Now I looked at her Instagram maybe about 4 hours ago and I said, okay. Because
what did I miss?
All right. Anyway, we just want to figure out what the hell was going on in the court.
I don't know who I am.
Ain't nothing faster than Pune.
I hope one day other people follow up on
Ain't nothing faster than Pune.
We were looking up because you called him the respondent, correct? You called him.
He was. I couldn't understand.
Shout out to Drake. Hey, Drake, we just investigating Drizzy.
Oh, okay. So
we're just trying to figure out what's going on, Drake.
Why Drake was in court.
We're sorry.
Finally get it. Here we go.
Case. And what happens is the father had to pay for his two daughters for years and years, and suddenly one of the daughters was 18 and she was out doing her own thing. But the father, he was a fireman, and he had a new family, but he still had to pay for the other family. But one of the things that he paid for, and he objected to paying for, was his wife's. Was the baby's, his wife's. After he divorced her, he was still paying for her lifestyle and for everything. And to me, it was a little outrageous. The woman just wouldn't work. She wouldn't work, and he kept asking for the money. And I'm only guessing, but I assume that Drake is giving child support. But my guess is that she wanted support. She wanted payment.
Not faster than Pune.
That is what I believe she was there for. I have a feeling that that's what it was. I'm only guessing, but I have a feeling.
Damn. So you tell me Drake baby mama. I ain't gonna lie. I keep telling you, man, these chicks don't want to work nowadays, man.
All right, so it was Drake real baby mama. It was Adonis's mom.
Shows up to court like, yo, yeah, me.
Oh, so it was Adonis's mom. Okay, we don't care about that.
Feeling it's about how much she wanted.
Hey, chat, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm a little bit more salacious than that, bitch. I was looking for a motherfucker to be like, oh, Drake baby mama is like a whole nother kid. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me invite my dog to the channel. Invite my brother in. I think I sent you an invite, dog. Oh, invite sent. All right, cool. But yeah, Drake, my brother in, you know what I'm saying? I thought with Drake, the shit was going to be some WWE shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Drake. It's just the same baby mama. Y'all know Kendrick was hoping it was another baby. Y'all know Kendrick was hoping it was another baby mama. So shout out to Drizzy Drake for dodging the bullet. A political, publical bullet. What did I miss? You know what I'm saying? I guess we ain't missed nothing, chat. You know what I'm saying? I guess Drizzy Drake on point with their you know what I'm talking about? They say, what did I miss? I guess Drake ain't missed nothing, nigga. But they'll figure out what was the other thing? Oh shit! All right, let's go here, chat.
Believe the fans, the people, or nobody really give a fuck. But you know, we just talking the rules, just the rules. Everybody knows that when it comes to dealing with law enforcement, talking to law enforcement, copping out, copping a plea, anytime you give them information than anybody other than yourself about any criminal offense, whether it leads to an arrest or not, is going to be deemed to be telling, bro.
Now, chat. Where I'm from, ain't no scale on telling. Let me keep it all the way 600 pieces of rice, which